Welcome to this ChoiceScript tutorial. It's essentially going to show you how to put genders into your game, so letting the person choose a gender. The people who made ChoiceScript, they've made it so you can download it on GitHub from their website or GitHub or whatever. So that's what I did. I've deleted several scenes and comments to make it more clear, but there are some things that have to do with like who the language and everything belongs to, and so I will definitely put those in the description below so you can see what I deleted. Anyways, let's get started. So first, I am going to create, or just kidding, that's not what I'm doing first. First, I'm going to do two spaces, 1, 2, and I am going to say text gender, and that needs to be lowercase. And here I'm going to say create gender. You only really need to do this on the file that the current scene is. So yeah. Anyways, and from there I'm going to say what is your gender, and then choice 1, 2. I am a woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to say asterisk. I have so much trouble with that word. Set gender to woman, and make sure you have it in quotation marks, otherwise it will not work. I don't know how to explain it other than saying it's because it's a string, and if you don't know what a string is, Google it. It's like a programming thing. Yeah, anyways, set gender to man. 1, 2, and then not specified. Ooh, also up here you need to say not specified. Awesome sauce. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to say set gender to be not specified. And so essentially this is how you're going to initially set the player's gender. So we're going to say finish here. So essentially when I use that word way too much. When it says finish, it's going to go straight to ending. So from here to here. And that's essentially, I said it again, because ending is right after startup, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish. I'm going to save this one, and this all looks good. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you how to use pronouns in your game via coding. So the way I'm going to do this is using if statements. I'm not going to use else if statements because that can get a bit confusing for beginners. So just going to be like if gender, which I believe ChoiceScript is case sensitive, so just in case. If gender equals, and then again we need our quotations, and we also need the equal sign, woman. Then 1, 2, it is great that she is great. And then if gender equals man, 2, it is great that he is great. If gender equals not specified, 1, 2, it is great that they are great. So hopefully all this stuff is going to work perfectly the first time, which is not the most common thing. That's okay. So open with Firefox. The last video I used Firefox. I actually set it as my default before I started using the game. Anyways, long story. And I was like, oh my gosh. But in reality I use Opera because I'm weird. So when it says what is your gender, if you say woman, it's going to say show stats, gender, woman, that's fantastic. And then you can see that says it is great that she is great. So we've used the pronoun there. And let's just test it out for everything. So if you say I'm a man, show stats, it goes to gender man. Then we're going to play it again, but right there, there's that. And then one last time for not specified, show stats, not specified. And then it is great that they're great. So that is how you do it. Very simplified, but yeah. Thanks for watching this tutorial.